little cook. Welcome to our cafe. Big cook, little cook, want you to come and play. Meeting all the friends we cook for, sharing stories, trips and fun. Big cook, little cook, we'll cook for everyone!
Hello! Welcome to our cafe, the best cafe in the world. Do you like my silly trousers? They're going to be record-breaking. Watch this. OK, Small, fling the pies.
Ready? 1.
Yes! 2. Gotcha!
3.
Yippee! 3 pies! I did it, I did it, I did it!
Sorry, that one missed. Well done, Jen. You've made it into the silly book of world records for catching the most pies in your trousers.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. OK, Small, it's your turn. Which silly world record are you going to break?
Well, I had hoped that I'd beat the world record for having the best musical knees. Whoops! Now I'll never make it into the silly book of world records.
Don't worry, Small. We'll keep thinking. That's a customer. I wonder who it could be. I'd better get ready.
I'm off with a whiz to see who it is.
Who's in our cafe today, Small? Give us a clue. See if you can guess too.
Ooh, it's a furry fairy tale creature who's big, bad, and huffs and puffs a lot.
Huffs and Puffs? Who could it be? Do you know who it is? Is it a wolf?
Yes, but not just any wolf. It's the big, bad wolf.
Ooh, he must be hungry. We should rustle up something quick.
Yes, but what do big, bad wolves like to eat? I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see. Once there was a wolf who was very good at huffing and puffing. He loved showing off to the other animals. He huffed and puffed and whoosh, blew away their kites. He huffed and puffed and whoosh, blew their washing off the line. He even huffed and puffed and whoosh, blew their house down. Aren't I clever? He chuckled. But the other animals didn't think so. What a big, bad wolf you are, they said. One day, the animals had a party. They didn't want the wolf to spoil it, so they didn't invite him. The wolf felt sad. He hid and watched the animals having fun. There were hula hoops and a big bubble machine. I was there too. We all hulaed to the music, and then Mouse said,
Let's turn on the bubble machine.
Mouse tried to turn it on, but kaplunk! It didn't work. The animals were very disappointed. It wouldn't be a party without bubbles. I wanted to help, so I had one of my brilliant ideas. I grabbed a hula hoop and dipped it in the bubble mixture. Quick, Wolf, I called. Can you huff and puff? The wolf took a deep breath and whoosh! He blew the biggest bubble I've ever seen. Wow, cried Rabbit. You're not a big bad wolf. You're a big bubble blowing wolf. And so, the animals invited the wolf to the party, and from then on, he always used his huffing, puffing power to do helpful things. Little Cook to the rescue once again!
That was a great adventure. It was. So the wolf isn't big or bad after all. I'm glad he uses his huffing and puffing to do good things. We wouldn't want him to blow the cafe down.
He still has a big wolfy appetite, though. What are we going to cook him?
I'm not sure. We need to do some serious thinking.
Oh. I know! Big Cook's Big Cookery Book!
Of course, the Big Cookery Book. There are recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book, in Big Cook's book.
How about this recipe? Big Bad Bean Burger. It's bound to fill him up.
Yum, it looks perfect. Can you read out the ingredients, Small?
Of course, Jen. For our burger, we need kidney beans, an onion, carrots, paprika, ground cumin, ground coriander, plain flour, and sunflower oil.
No problem there, Small. We've got all those.
And to go with it, we need burger buns, lettuce, black olives, and tomatoes.
Oops, we don't have any tomatoes. Someone ate them all.
Don't worry, I can whiz off and get some.
And I'll get everything ready.
Why don't you come along too? Woohoo! Woo! Woohoo!
Go Small, whiz away. I wonder what she'll see today.
Whoa! A train! This is where tomatoes grow. These tomatoes are growing in this enormous glass house. The glass wall lets the sun shine in and keeps the tomatoes nice and warm. The tomatoes start off as seeds and grow into baby plants. We have to give them water and plant food to grow. Look at them growing straight into the air. They use lots of string to help the tomato plants climb up as they grow. This picker is moving along the vines on a trolley, plucking away at some of the leaves so the tomatoes have more room. The tomatoes start growing inside flowers like these. As they grow, these ones change colour from green to red. And when they are big enough, it's time for picking. Tomatoes have to be taken off the plant very carefully. The picker puts them gently into the boxes. Lots of shiny, plump, scrummy red tomatoes. These tomatoes look so juicy. Let's head back to the cafe. I'll see you there. Whoa! I'm back!
That was quick, Small.
Oh, I know. I've been rushing around so much, I feel as red as a tomato. Here you go.
Great! We have everything we need. We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Bunny pots and hedgehog rolls,
Starry breakfast, guys.
robot cake and power shake.
And sunflower surprise. We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. She is Big Cook
And she is Small.
Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all. When your tummy
Gets all rumbly,
you're ready for a treat, you can make something delicious to eat.
Have
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes. Have you washed your hands?
Yes. All clean and ready to cook.
While you were away, Small, I prepared all the ingredients.
Perfect. Do you remember the ingredients for Big Bad Bean Burger? Let's check. For the burgers, we need kidney beans,
1 tin, drained,
an onion,
a small one, finely chopped,
carrots,
4, 3 grated, and 1 to save for making your wolf ears and teeth.
paprika, ground cumin and ground coriander,
Half a teaspoon of each,
plain flour
a tablespoon plus a little extra for dusting,
and sunflower oil.
1 tablespoon.
And to accompany our burger, we need
Buns, 1 for each burger,
lettuce,
a couple of leaves,
black olives
2 for decoration,
and tomatoes.
1 large one sliced, and a couple of small cherry tomatoes for decoration.
That's everything, Jen. Let's get started.
OK, the first job is to tip the kidney beans, carrot, and onion into a bowl. Next, we're going to add the paprika, cumin, and coriander.
They're called spices, aren't they, Jen?
That's right. They're going to add lots of flavour. Mash everything together. You're going to need a bit of arm power for this. Try to break down the kidney beans. Mash, mash, mash. Get everything mixed in together.
Good work, Jen. I'm going to need arm power and a blindfold for my next silly Book of World Records attempt.
I can't wait to see it small. Once the spicy mixture is mashed, add the flour and mix it together with your hands. Make sure you've washed your hands well before this bit. This is the squidgy bit, my favourite.
Oh, I wish I could see the squidging.
Maybe take off your blindfold before you start your silly Book of World Record attempt.
But I need my blindfold. I've collected all my teddies ready for the big record attempt. I'm going to see how many I can catch while blindfolded.
That certainly does sound silly small. While you're getting ready, I'll make our burger. Get a ball of the mixture and flatten it out into a burger patty shape. There. Then, give it a quick dusting of flour. This will make it go extra crispy when it's fried.
Is it ready to cook now, Jen?
Yes, all ready. We're going to fry it in a pan. This is a hob job, so ask your grown-up helper to do this, as the hob is hot, hot, hot. Heat the sunflower oil on a medium heat, then gently lower the burger into it. We're going to fry it on each side for 3 minutes.
Time's up. Is the burger cooked?
Yes, it's brown and crispy on both sides.
Yum. Here's the teddies, Jen. Will you throw them for me?
OK.
Here we go.
Ready, Teddy, go! Are you OK, Small?
I'm fine, but I didn't catch any teddies.
Oh, never mind. Let's build our burger instead. Put your burger on a bun. Then add a piece of lettuce and a slice of tomato. Oh, and a dollop of ketchup. Or you can use any burger sauce you like. Now let's pop the top on. Let's make some wolfy decorations. Can you help me, Small? I need you to make some eyes for the wolf using cherry tomatoes and black olives.
I'd love to help. I think I'd make a great growly, howly wolf. Listen. Oh!
Whoa! That was loud. I've made 2 slits in the top and added carrot triangles for the ears and pointy carrot teeth. Grrr.
Here are the eyes, Jen. I've used 2 cherry tomatoes with a dab of mayo and stuck 2 olive slices on top to make the pupils.
They look very wolfy. Let's put them on top of the burger. We can use an extra slice of black olive for the nose. Our burger looks just like a wolf.
Oh, delicious! The big bad wolf is going to love it.
Let's add some little bits of olive for the whiskers. 1 big bad bean burger for a friendly famished wolf coming through. There, all done.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray!
Wash, wipe, scrub and clean, make the kitchen sparkle and gleam.
My name's Jen.
And my name's Small.
We've got the cleanest kitchen of all.
Tidy all the bits and bobs.
The things that help us do our jobs.
Ingredients we'll put away.
Ready for use another day.
Pots and pans will start to smell.
If we don't wash them really well.
And now it's clear, let's all smile. We'll be finished in a little while. All around,
Up and down.
we've got the cleanest cafe in town.
Oh, Noodles. I can't believe I couldn't get into the silly book of world records. I mean, there's no one sillier than me, right?
You are very silly, Small. There's no doubt about that.
Aw, thanks, Jen. Look, the big bad wolf has finished and he scoffed the lot.
And he's left us a note.
What does it say? What does it say?
Let's see. It says, "Dear Big Cook Jen and Little Cook Small, my big bad bean burger blew me away. To say thank you, here's something to help Small get into the silly book of world records. Lots of huffs and puffs, the big bad wolf. A hula hoop for you, Small."
I know. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll attempt the silly world record for blowing the biggest bubbles dressed as a cow. Drum roll, please.
Okay.
Oof. Ooh, okay.
Wow!
Ta-da!
That was utterly amazing. I wonder who that could be. Look, Small, you've got a trophy to show that you're in the Silly Book of World Records.
I did it! I'm a silly world record breaker.
You certainly are.
See you soon!